So for my next video, I wanted to talk a little bit about who I am and what my journey is. So my name is Trisha and I'm from Southern Ontario in Canada, and I've only been playing guitar for about 2 years. But I think to really get my journey, we have to go back 3. So 3 years ago, my husband passed away. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. It literally shattered me into a billion pieces. And at the time I thought that was really negative and bad, and I thought that I would never survive. But throughout the last 3 years, I've kind of learned that in everything bad, there is positive as well. And I've taken a lot of positive out of the experience. It was at that point that I really realized how much who I was depended on him. And when I didn't have him anymore, it kind of left me in a position where I had to go figure out myself. I had to decide who I wanted to be and what I wanted from life and where I was going. While doing that, I have 2 kids as well with him. So I was trying to figure that out and be a mother and put all these pieces together, which, as you can imagine, was not very easy. But somewhere along this 3-year journey, it's turned into a really beautiful experience. 2 years ago, I decided to play guitar. Best thing that ever happened to me. I am so amazed and so proud that I can play the guitar. Something I never thought that I would be able to do. It was something that he did. So he played guitar. He even have his pick here. And one of my biggest reasons for wanting to learn the guitar was so that I could learn and teach my children. I wanted them to have that piece of him. So I started playing. And it wasn't an easy process, and the last 3 years have been the busiest years of my life. Currently, right now, I work 48 hours a week, an hour away from home, and I work night shift while raising 2 boys, as well as raising my 16-year-old brother at the moment, and I've had him for the last 16 months. So on top of work and my home life, I don't really have a whole lot of time. But I do what I can and I make as much time as I can. We're getting there. The whole point that I'm sharing this journey and that I really want other people to see my journey and what I want them to take from it is basically, I think we get lost in this world and we make this definition of who we are and what we can and cannot do and who we're supposed to be. And then life comes along and it shatters that. And that's always looked at as a really bad thing. But it's really not a bad thing. It can actually be a really good thing. Because when you shatter and everything falls apart, you get to rebuild yourself. And you rebuild yourself better than you were before. I think that I want everyone to know that we're all capable of doing miraculous, wonderful things. The only real problem we have standing in the way is us. We seem to think that we're not capable of doing these things. Well, we are capable of doing these things. So I want everyone to watch the videos, watch my journey, hopefully enjoy it, but also use that as empowerment for your own life so that you can be whomever you want to be and do whatever you want to do and reach all the goals that you have for yourself. I believe you can do it. If I'm standing here with a guitar in my hand, you can absolutely do it. So please enjoy the journey, and I hope that you'll follow it with me and see where it goes, because it's only going up from here. I've made it so far in 2 years, so I can't even imagine what 5 or 10 looks like. So I guess we will all see together on this journey. And thank you so much for watching all of my videos. I really appreciate it.